Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new FIFA 18 Ultimate Team Player Review. Today we're going to be looking at the first in-form or Path to Glory version of Marcus Rashford. That's right, the Englishman who plays his football for Manchester United now has an 84 rated item and it looks pretty sweet. 94 pace, 86 dribbling and 85 shooting. Could this be a Martial replacement on FUT 18? Well, he's 6'1" with high-low work rates, right-footed on that left-hand side with, of course, the 4-star skill and weak foot combo. So, I've got a couple of little squad options for you here today that you could play him in. Firstly, out on the left wing, a little bit wider out there in a 4-3-3, featuring players from many different leagues. However, this is the sort of squad that I played him in. A really, really solid team where Rashford plays as a left forward, you know, up front there with the 92 Salah and, of course, his teammate Zlatan Ibrahimovic. That's the FUTWIZ version, by the way. A really, really nice team, and he gets involved in the attack because he's a left forward. So, moving on into the in-game stats for this in-form Rashford then, this is the first special item, but of course don't forget, he did receive a ratings refresh, a +2 up to an 81, so I'm hoping for some relatively good things. Today, I'm using the Sniper Chem style because, let's face it, he's got 3 very usable stats. His pace is already superb, like I don't feel the need to boost that any further. Let's just get those dribbling and shooting stats from good to great, and then, well, as you can see with the in-games there, it looks pretty awesome with the 99 finishing and all sorts of other high 90s stats. So moving on in, you're going to be able to see all of the goals that I was able to score with Rashford, and there was plenty to choose from because I got on incredibly well with this player, and I've got to say, just right off the bat, for me, it may well be a Martial replacement on the left-hand side. You know, a Manchester United player out on the left wing, I'm probably going to be choosing Rashford over Martial for the time being. But he's not perfect, you know. There's a couple of negatives that you guys should bear in mind. Firstly, strength. It's sort of very, very average, which just means, you know, when you're facing up against centre-backs and full-backs, they've probably got more strength than you, they're probably going to outmuscle you. Yeah, that's just going to happen, right? But who's really looking at Rashford and thinking, okay, you're going to be able to outstrength anyone? You're not, right? So it's just something to bear in mind. And then aerial ability. He's 6'1", so I was hoping I might be able to win the odd header from a goal kick and stuff. It just didn't seem to actually work out very well for me in that situation. Much better with the ball arriving at his feet and stuff, as you'll see throughout the clips. So those are the only real negatives that I can actually think about for a player like this. So we can now move on to the long list of positives, and of course we have to start with pace when it comes down to Rashford, because the guy's rapid. He really is. He's got like mid-90s for both acceleration and sprint speed, and that is without any help whatsoever from chemistry styles. So yeah, like seriously quick player here. Tag that on alongside someone that's got great agility, good balance as well, and of course phenomenal ball control and dribbling. Because we use the Sniper Chem style today, we're definitely helping him out in those areas, and I've got to say, his first touch is normally pretty solid, and he weaves in and out of defenders with the ball at his feet really, really well. And don't forget, this guy's got the 4-star skill moves at his disposal, so he's going to be able to, that's quite important, I must say, for a left-sided player who is actually right-footed, because you're going to have to cut in to take some of your shots. You know, he's got the 4-star weak foot, that's fine, but you are going to want to cut inside to hit your shots low-driven across the goalkeeper, and with a Berber spin or a Giovinco spin at your disposal, it becomes so much easier. No problems whatsoever with Rashford's stamina. By the way, what an absolutely sick volley. That's one of the best techniques of a volley that I've struck on FIFA 18, by the way. Absolutely brilliant. I love it. But yeah, no problems whatsoever with Rashford's stamina. This guy is in the late 80s, which means he's going to be able to carry on all game long and into extra time should you require that. And with the daily knockout tournament and the weekend league, sometimes that of course does need to happen. And then the final positives are all about the guy shooting, and that comes down to 3 areas that I noticed were insanely good. Shot power, he had a lot of that. Those low drivens that I was able to hit with the right foot, and even with the left foot, there's 1 or 2 in this video. They seem to have a lot of power behind them, a lot of low driven power to get past the goalkeeper underneath him and sink its way into the back of the net. And then, I mean, of course, that links to the likes of finishing. You know, whether it's a little finesse shot low driven or a finesse shot into the top corner, power shot top corner, they all seem to go right perfectly into the corner, just where you want them to go. And I'm loving that about Rashford. And then my final positive would have to be about his volleys. I hit a couple of really nice ones. One on the half volley with his weak foot, and then that one that I mentioned as it happened during this video. And my God, they were just superb. And of course, with the sniper chem style, we have boosted his volley stat quite drastically. So he now is someone that you don't necessarily have to play into his feet on the ground. You can whip it up for him and then go for one of them lovely volleys, and a lot of the time you'll find it on target, flying its way into the back of the net. So yes, in my opinion, guys, we have a Martial replacement right now, because this Path to Glory or Inform Rashford is the real deal, in my opinion. One of the most impressive players I've used on this game for a while. I am looking forward to the next time I get to use him. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.